This is our 2018 Chardonnay. Now this Chardonnay differs from your typical stainless steel Chardonnay or your barrel fermented Chardonnay. This is one that's fermented in stainless steel and then transferred to oak for aging. Now what we do when we bring in these grapes, we put them in our press and basically leave them in there for about 2-3 hours before we actually press them. And that's just giving a little skin contact to get a little of the phenolic flavors out of the skins. It's very much like tannins in red. You get a little phenolics from the white skins. This adds just a little complexity to the palate and a little dryness on the palate. But once we're pressing, we do a light press and then we put the juice into a tank where it's cold settled. We rack, after it's cold settled for about 2 days, we rack off the lees and basically put it into another stainless steel tank where it's fermented. And once it's done fermentation, we directly pump it into the oak barrels where it's going to oak age. Oak aging will put the soft vanilla flavors into the wine, which you'll taste in the wine. After it's oak aged for about 9 months, we'll take it out and get it ready for bottle. The flavors that you're getting with this, you're getting a little vanilla, which you get from the oak. You get a little like pear.
Is that typical for Chardonnay?
Yes, a little pear, but on the palate you're getting a little of the peach. That's more typical of Chardonnay. When you're looking at white wines, you go from like melons to peaches and apricots. So basically they're the flavors we're looking for. So we're always happy when we get peach and really love it when we get apricot. But you get the nice soft, this is a nice light Chardonnay, it's not over oak, where you're getting those nice vanilla flavors on vanilla aromas on the nose, and then flavors of pear and a little bit of peach on the palate. And it finishes with that little dry, crisp acidity, but as it ends on your palate, you get that little bit of like tannin-like, and that's the phenolics that you're getting on the finish. And
Can you talk a little bit more about the phenolics?
The phenolics is what comes from the grape skins. Basically, they're out of the skins, and it's just like a red wine, you're getting the tannins from the skins. White wine, you get more of the phenolics. And if you ever chew up a grape skin, you'll notice as you chew it up, you get a drying sensation on your palate. That's exactly what the phenolics are. But it's just a tool we use to give it a little more complexity in a white wine, which I think it makes it a little more food friendly. So if you're having a nice, because it's got a little bit of vanilla oak, not heavy oak, just any chicken, fish would be nice for it. Even with a light sauce. Wouldn't go too heavy, but a nice light little white sauce. But it's a sort of the please everybody type white wine. If you're a stainless Chardonnay drinker, you'll like it. And if you're a barrel fermented, you'll probably like it too, because you get little hints of everything. So it's sort of the Goldilocks of Chardonnays.
And food pairing, medium. You describe it more as a medium-bodied Chardonnay.
Yeah, I would say medium-bodied.
So lighter cream sauces.
Light cream sauce, nothing too heavy. Mm-hmm. Any fish, shrimp.
Because of the acidity too, it will help with that.
It'll cleanse the palate, and those phenolics will just leave you nice and clean.
Great. So this is our 2018 Chardonnay,
which will be released this weekend.
Yep, and it's also available in our pack, our wine tasting pack for the weekend, so you can purchase all the wines that we're featuring this weekend together and taste them along with Darren and the rest of the team.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Edit.